sucker's not coming out. So I'm thinking my best option with this is I'm just going to pull the tow bar out. So I think I can just get the rattle gun out, and this should come down fairly easy. I might even put a jack underneath it so it doesn't fall on my head. Alright, so that shouldn't be too hard to get out. Hopefully that's into a captive nut. One bolt there, one bolt there. I'm guessing it's going to be the same on the other side. There's one there, and 4 bolts there. Getting attacked by the bloody broom. That's supposed to be a captive nut, but I think it's all rusted out. Gonna have to drop the spare wheel out. Damn. So these bolts are rusted to the shit house. How the hell am I gonna get them out? They're completely shot, so I think I'm just going to cut them off. I was trying to pull these bolts out and save them and use them again, but that's not going to happen. Behind that is there's a captive nut, so I can't get a spanner over the top of this. So I'm just going to crack the sads, and I've had enough. I'm just going to get an angle grinder in there and just cut that bolt off. What I really want to avoid is ripping the captive nut out of there. Oh no, I just did. Damn, shouldn't have fucking said anything. Well, I'm just gonna have to cut that off too. Then I'm gonna have to cut a hole in the back or in the front of the chassis rail here. Fuck's sake. I'm just going to have to get in there with an angle grinder and cut those bolts out because there's not much else I can do. Alright, so I don't really like the idea of spraying sparks in under the car, but there's not much else I can do with this at the moment. So I've just stuck a bit of stuff in there just to try and stop sparks shooting back in underneath the car. I don't really like that idea. There we go. Got it. Managed to not set the car on fire. I'm just going to try and rattle these, see if any of them will just unscrew, but I doubt it very much. Probably just going to have to cut all of them off. No. That one may. I think that just ripped that nut out. Alright, so these ones might unscrew. These other two, they're just going to have to get cut off. There we go. So I'm just going to have to cut those last couple of bolts off. This is most definitely not my preferred method. There we go. There's the first one. Got it! Not terribly surprising that this bolt wouldn't come out. Not in great condition. It's moving. Well, that took some getting out. I'm wondering whether I'm going to actually be able to use this tow bar again. Remove this plate, which is really just, it's a bit of strength, but it's also for hooking your chains into on your trailer. We're going to cut that off and replace that piece. This tow bar is not real good. There's a heap of rust. Looks like it's been used for launching boats. I'm going to cut this plate off. We'll see if we can resurrect this tow bar. Yep, it's got that one. I think this one underneath here is still hanging on. Where else have we got? Got it hanging on. There we go. The back of that plate actually doesn't look too bad. Probably clean that up and reuse it. At least it'll make a template. This here's what's concerning me. Depends how bad the rust is here. We'll get flap disc onto that. See if it's recoverable or not. Hope it is. So that's not real pretty. Alright, so I've got that mounting plate all cleaned up, put it through the blast cabinet, but it's not real good. I don't know if this camera's going to pick this up, but it's pretty badly pitted, and I'm not real happy about using that. I think I've got a bit of plate kicking around here somewhere. It's here somewhere, and I'll put it somewhere safe. Maybe I've stuck it over here somewhere. Ah, there it is, there it is. There we go. I think that might do the job. Alright, so we'll just mark that off. Should be pretty much perfect. Nearly through. Got it. And it catches straight away. Well, you can see everything's not perfectly aligned with this pedestal, but it is what it is. There we go. 2 holes. That took a whole lot more than it should have. It's a tiny little drill press, and yeah, it's not really designed to be doing this sort of work. Alright, so that's all painted up, ready to go. I do have another hitch, which I've had laying around here for quite some time. So I'll use that instead of this fucked up piece of shit that's here. That can go to scrap metal. I think that'll do it. And that should be able to, I should be able to get that in through that hole and make it all bolt together. So this is the other side. This captive nut's still in place. Let's see if we can screw into it. That actually feels pretty good. I'm happy with that. That'll go in. All right, so I don't have to drill anything into this side, which is really good. Bolt goes straight in. I've got some brand new bolts for everything. All right, let's get this thing in. Oh, you dumb prick. All right. That's a start. Alright, so get this plate back in, bolt through, just need a nut for that, and we're going to get that up there. Alright, so we've got the nut on that one in the hole. Whack some paint on that just so it doesn't rust up. That's the bolt under there, just got to do this one and we're laughing. So just get our nut on top. Up through the... Oh, actually this one. Can't use that one in there. Not enough room for it. Now we've just got to sort these two bottom ones out. We should be done. Just got to be careful because there's a wire inside of this chassis and I don't want to catch that. I think we're safe. And slide the tongue in. We're done.